Hello everyone, how are you doing? This week we are still digesting a little bit the April update, but we still had some insane tournaments and games and series that were played this week. And we are going to see what can we watch for next week, and we are going to see what are the beautiful and the juiciest memes that Reddit community brought us. And we are going to start with some controversy because there is some in this community, right? The first thing that I want to talk about with you is the Flemish Revolution, because last week King of the Desert just got announced, and there is something that meme, the host of the tournament, just talk about. If this tech, the Burgundian tech that's an imperial that transforms all the villagers in these Flemish militias, that's a unit bringing you a maximum of 200 pop in army, if it should be a tech or not in the game. Mem talks about this for over 2 minutes or 3, and is banning this tech from the tournament. In my honest opinion, that's a tech, and especially after the April updates that the tech got a nerf, I don't think that it should be a ban, because it requires skill, some training, and actually to pull off this tech, it's not that easy, right? I don't think that's something that should be banned, especially after this April update nerf this tech and also the unit. That's my idea, and let me know what you guys think about Flemish militias and actually the tech Flemish Revolution, if it should be banned from a major tournament in Arabia. Let me know down in the comments what you think. SNE 215 just posted what are the possible future civs of AoE2. There are some excited ones, and there were two that I really like the idea. It's getting another Mesoamerican civilization. I think that could be really interesting, especially Chimus, because there is no defensive civilization for American civs. So I think this one Chimus is very interesting. On the other hand, I think that we are missing some camel archer infantry civ that could be really interesting, and an African civilization to be introduced to the game. Also, I really like the concept of Somalians to introduce a new water civilization. All of these civilizations, for example Irish, for me it's kinda tricky because of the time frame that we are playing on Age of Empires 2, but let me know what you guys think and what should be introduced or not as a future idea. Next post, there is someone that told a friend that he restarted playing AoE2 because it's fun. He responded by saying that it's lame and he would beat me any day. And Prathamesh wants to know, how do I obliterate him so that he never speaks again? Okay guys, I want to know that I have coaching service and it's free. Just join in on my Discord because I will help you for sure. My idea, if he wants to obliterate him and he's 100 elo, I would say pick gods, go lame him hard as possible and do a flood of militias, and it would be just priceless. But hey, that's my idea. Alpha Jack is saying that every so often there are posting here in Reddit that would be the change that would make the most OP civilization. You can see the chakram throwers being kited back as hard as possible, and look at them. They are obliterating all the paladins because of the most recent changes, not the April but last update. All the chakram throwers deal the same damage to the back units, so I really think that giving +4 attack to the chakram throwers, it's really tough. Now talk about the King of the Desert, and before the qualifiers start, there are several show matches being played. We already have one and care about spoilers. The first one, it was with Winchester and MBL. Go check out, because I was so surprised to see MBL losing 4-0 against Winchester. I still thought that Winchester would win this show match, but in the way that happened, oh man, Winchester looks so dominating. That was the first show match. Now there is going to be a second one between Jordan and Mr. Yo, and this will happen on 7th of April, so don't check out because it's going to be really sick. Continuing on the tournament topic, we got Rage Forest 4 starting. This week we got several games already. We saw Team Doubt winning against Team Somero. The most dominating one, it was Barrels against Team Ruben, and I was surprised because Team Ruben stock, it seemed a little bit stronger than Team Barrels, but I think that skill-wise, individual level, it was just a step above Team Ruben stock, and it makes the difference for sure. On this day, Monday, we are going to have Team Cito against Team Freaking Andy. We're going to get Team Fangita against Team Villes. Don't miss out, that's going to happen today at the end of the afternoon. And of course, we can't forget Nations Cup. The group stage finished and we are having the double elimination brackets, and we already got some insane bangers. We got Finland A against Mexico A, the Argentina clash. Argentina A got one step above. I was really surprised about Vietnam A winning so hard against China B. We are still going to have insane clashes. I want you to see on the 4th of April, this Tuesday, we are going to have Germany A against Russian A, and as well we are going to see Brazil A against France A. And this clash, you don't want to miss this one. Quick note, Canada A against United Kingdom, there were some out of sync errors, so this match just got rescheduled. There is no date to be played, but don't miss out. Keep on checking those games and keep checking the schedule. Last but not least, don't forget Jordan's Medieval Brawl Season 2 Finals. It's going to happen this Wednesday. And worth of mention, because there are some insane clashes and maps to be played, it's AoE2 Admirals League. This is not an S tier tournament, and we are going to have Dogao against Jordan, Barles against ACCM, and Winchester against Viper. This one is already scheduled for April 4th, this Tuesday at 6. Okay, let's get back to the memes, because everyone is letting Magyars in this corner because they don't get any eco bonus. The April update gave so many buffs to civilizations such as Spanish and other civs, and Magyars are still left out. Whoa! How did you get like that? Every time I forget to kill Vils, I do one single push-up. So guys, if I also start doing one push-up every time I forget, I think I will get so beefy you wouldn't recognize me. And I just need 1 week. I know you guys love Just Teutonic Knights, and it's just a perfect unit, right? And now we have an AoE2 fan art because he did awesome animation for all the Bombard Tower fans. The animation is so beautiful, the aesthetics and also the sound of the tower and the cannon shooting the cannonball is just perfect. What it feels like to be a beginner! We have so many civilizations starting with MA. It's Malay, Mayans, Malians, Magyars. It's insane and it's really tough to understand what is which. And it's still really hard to see Bulgarians, Burgundians, Bohemians. It's so many names with the same name. For sure, it's sometimes really messy to understand every one of them. As incredible as this upcoming patch appears, we still need an improved wide lobby system. It's just frustrating for so many patches that when we queue with 4 pre-mades and we are playing a team game, we need to invite again them. We can't keep the same players in the lobby. Invitation system is still broke. You can't see who you played recently because it appears someone in the first topic, the player that we played 2 years ago, and it's not sorted, and we can't see if we search for someone, we can see if it's logged in or not. We can see if they are live, because when you are inviting someone, I actually know that I need to invite him. For example, there are several players with the same name. I know that the one that I want to invite is the one that's actually offline. It's just insane, right? So guys, this is it for me. I hope that you like once again this week on Reddit of Age of Empires 2, and leave a like. We are always here each Monday to bring you all the news and all the memes that the guys at Reddit just do. And please leave a like, subscribe, have a nice one. See ya!